Hey everybody. So a lot of you guys has asked me how to use our tool for stock images, how we can use it, what features do we have in here, and what everything is on the side menu. Like what are the things there, what are the things we can try, and any features we can look forward to. I will explain everything. So. Uh, The very first thing is that if you open the link and log in, you will see our ID and our balance, how much balance do we have, because this will be important later on. Our VIP thing, I will explain that as well. It shows the expiry days for that. In this area, it will show all the latest features that has been added or all the bugs they have fixed. So you can see all the things they have done, bugs they have fixed, things they can do. Uh, it will be explained here, and that way you can check on updates, try new features if you understand something, or see what the updates are. So this will be the welcome panel. After that, we have the VIP tools. If we click on it, in here we are seeing Shutterstock, iStock, and FreePick. This is the VIP tool. It says search medium photos. So basically, if you go to Shutterstock and say lemon isolated, you get this image, right? And for example, you want to use this in one of your designs, or maybe you want to use it in the design, or you want to use it in other places, for example like packaging, stuff like that, where the resolution of that image wouldn't be that big. So let me show you an example. For example, if we open one of the orders, heating, let me search this. I don't know why they couldn't find it. Heat or heater maybe. Okay, so for example, you have one image which has like these three images, four images that you want to add. It's like a smaller scale. It's not in the whole background. It's just you know just in a small section that you want to add. So in that case, it would be better that if you use images and download them from this feature. So for example, we need to search living room, right? Living room. Okay, and we want to use this image. It's going to be used in a very smaller place, so a resolution of this size would be good enough. So what we will do is copy this image, paste it here, and search for it and download. Okay, the image is downloaded, and this is the resolution for that image. It's very standard, and if I want to use it in a smaller place, I can use it easily. It won't look bad, and I won't use a lot of credits for it. Because we have limited credits and we pay for it, and we also pay for this feature just because of this reason, so we can download medium photos for free. In many cases, medium photo would work out fine, or if you want to test any photo without the watermark, this would be the best way to do it as well. So I want to use this photo. I have a product which is a frame and I want to change it here. But I don't know how it will look like or if the angle is matching with my lifestyle image. So I'm not sure if the angle of my product that I'm working on is matching with the lifestyle image I'm working on. So I can download it in from this feature without the watermark, so I can fully check it and see if it looks realistic, if fits well. Because if I use it like this, you can see there is a lot of watermarks, so you don't fully understand or fully see, okay, this is a very good image, this works out, it looks good, because there is already a lot going on top of it, so you do not make a good judgment. So this is one way you can use this feature. The other way is that you can, add it in a small place, right? So another example for this, let me open, just give me a second. Okay, so for example, we have this image that I was working on, and the client asked me, hey, can we add a lemon at the side of the product because the flavor is lemon. So in this case, I don't want to use a credit, right? I can just search lemon, isolate it, and you can see I can find all these images. I say, hey, you know what, I'm going to use this image. Now you only need to use this image in a very small form factor, right? It's very small, it's not a huge lifestyle image you want to show. It's like next to the bottle in a very small form factor. So in that case, you can just copy it and download it in a medium size. So that way you save credits. And that way, if you don't like this in the end, you can also use something else, because since it's free, you don't spend a lot of credits on it. You can just try another one, or on any amount of versions you want to check which one looks better, right? So you can do that. So this is also another way to use this feature. If you want to add a small, ingredients on the side of it, I do this a lot. Whenever I find a product that has, like, ingredients in it which I can find on Shutterstock, like lemon or like lavender or like orange or like mint, something like that, I would always find it and add something like this, because it gives a lot of depth to my image and shows like I have put a lot of effort even in small areas. So this is one way to use it, to test, to use it in smaller places like I have shown you, and also in smaller places but in a different scenario. So that is that. You can search images from Shutterstock, iStock, and FreePic. So we don't need it from FreePic because we already have an account with them. So we don't have to use this feature for FreePic, but we can use it for Shutterstock and iStock. Okay. So next tool is background removal. I have never used it. Supposedly it removes the background. Maybe it helps you. You can try it. If it works, good for you. If it doesn't look good in the end, you can make it your own. It costs very little, so that's all good. Then we have stock full size. Okay. It says enter image URL line by line, then click on get files for file button information, get file information button. So we have all of these stock images resources website we can use here. So we have Shutterstock, it goes 1.1 credit, free pick zero point 0.2, yellow images 13, Shutterstock 0.5, Dreamtime 1, Deposit Photos 1, Storyblog 0.8, Vector Vectizi 0.2, Shutter Videos 40, which is very expensive, but in the end it's like worth it. So we have all these different you know places we can use this feature we have, this platform we have. So these usually would be used for higher resolution images. So for example, you're searching for something, right, and you need it in high resolution, you're making a lifestyle image. uh, Let me find one. Probably have used it somewhere here. Okay, so for example, this is the image we are using. I know we have used this for this project, so that's why I'm opening the example. Okay, let me find this image. Here it is. Now for example, we are using this image in a larger perspective of the design. It's big enough, it's the focal of the design. It's like taking 20%, 50% space, big space in the design. In that case, we will download that image in higher resolution because we need to use it, you know, in the design, and it will look this big, and we don't want to use, a low resolution photo for that. So we will download it in higher resolution. How we do it? You can just copy the URL, come here, go to stock full size, paste the link, click on the button, confirm your order, and it's processing. And I clicked and it's ready. You can see this uh, file is like 18 MB, which is good because it's a high resolution image. If I download it here, for example, the size wouldn't be the same, it would be in lower resolution. So this is the resolution we got in the highest resolution, and this is with the medium one. So you can see the difference in quality. And if you want to work with either of those, I would suggest, in case you're working on a big project, or it's important for your design that your image look very high resolution, which is in most cases, please download in high resolution. For example, in a situation like this, it would be better if you use it in high resolution, which will be this one, which we paid 0.5 credits, and this was free. So you can test images with this if you want to download in raw resolution, but if you want to use it in a bigger perspective or bigger place, I would definitely recommend use it in high resolution, download it properly, because that way our design automatically will look much more better. It's like very essential when you're creating high quality designs, that your images are not low resolution. So that is the whole point for for these situations. You can also download vectors from here as well, so any kind of vectors will be possible as well. Let me find something, maybe say heat waves. Let's just say we need to download uh, this vector because we need to use it in somewhere, we need to download this, we need to use this. Anything which is in vector, you can just copy paste it here and you will actually get a vector file that you can use. It will be EPS file which you can easily use. I don't have I cannot remember anything that could be used for now. Oh, like if you want to use something like a logo design, you can say S logo. You can find stuff from here as well. You can download it in vector. If you paste it in the stock full size in this place, you can get it in the vector format. So that is the other way to use it. And after that, if you come to file manager, you can find any of the file you have been downloading previously and you can take it from here. You can see the record of everything that we have downloaded or used. And if you want to re-download it or if you want to find it, something like that, you can always find it here. So I think this would be it, explaining about how to download it from this place we have. We pay every month for them for the credits with, so we can use it on multiple platforms. I think this is one of the best tools we have for our designs, and it is very important that you integrate it and use it for the fullest, because this gives you a lot of room for creativity, a lot of room to try different stuff or find accurate lifestyle images that you can use for your design.